Alright, this is the second time I gotta record this intro because camera ran out of battery while I was recording last time. I've got 3 Xboxes. Don't know what to do with them. Calling out to you guys, the internet, to help me out. Okay. This one, don't even worry about it, actually, because it's most likely water damaged. Didn't run when I tried to plug it in. And considering that the hard drive for these things are always like encrypted specifically for each Xbox, most likely it will not be capable of giving me spare parts for any other Xbox. These two run. If I'm not mistaken, this one is the one with a slightly faulty drive. Basically, some games will run, some games won't. It always reads CD-ROMs though, like with like music discs. Like I can totally rip music onto the hard drive like as often as I want. It'll always work. This one is actually the opposite way around. See, this one will read pretty much any game I throw at it, and then it'll give me problems trying to write music to the drive. So this one would be good if I could get San Andreas working on it so that I could play the music off of it. Like, that'd be the only useful operation of this thing. This one will work for every other game though. I've got a few Halo discs. Well, I've actually got all the Halo games. Not trying to brag though. And this thing, I actually found it with this. I haven't tested it out. I don't have the remote, so this may or may not work. But if I'm mistaken, just with this adapter plugged in, it'll read DVDs. So I keep it just in case the day that I want to try it out, I could throw a DVD in there, and it'll most likely work. But there's no guarantees because I haven't tested it. And nobody really watches the DVDs anymore, but I mean, if I got a hold of one and that was my only way of watching the movie that was on it, then I'd try it out. But I've got like thousands of other devices that play DVDs, like just to name one, my PS4, which is already plugged into my TV anyway. So I most likely won't even need that. But if the day comes that it's actually convenient to use, I'll plug it in and try it. So yeah, I'm thinking I could fully soft mod these things, but right now the resources online to be able to do these type of things, they're not really there anymore. Which is why I'm calling out to you guys to try to help me out. I don't want you guys to feel like this is a waste of your time if you're not gonna help me out. I'm gonna keep this as a update video. This is just part of the update that I'm gonna give out today because this is actually kind of important to me. Because it's taking up space, and I'm actually cleaning up my room. I've got trash everywhere I need to pick up. Look at this. Why is this S5 on the ground? Oh, another project for the internet. This thing's bricked. Most likely won't be able to fix it, but I'm gonna tell you guys about it anyway. If you guys have questions on that, how it got bricked, I'm just gonna hide it under all my shit. If you guys got questions on how I got bricked, just ask them in the comment section. Yeah, I'm really trying to get you guys to do stuff with me because I think that'd be interesting for videos. As you've seen in my other videos, I've got tons of computers, so computer stuff is always the easiest for everybody because it's all the resources are there, unlike these pieces of shit. And there's the little monstrosity I swapped the quad-core processor into not too long ago. I haven't used it. I put it there after moving my gaming computer back to my desk, and I haven't even touched it. Look at my gaming computer though. So sleeper. I actually have a DVD drive in there. I know it's not the prettiest thing to push in the drive with your finger, but at least I only tapped it, and the button's not easily accessible in this case. But for anybody who is wondering, my specs on this monster. There it is. There it is. It doesn't show graphics card on here. Device manager. Also, I love how this says 6-core, but I'm pretty sure, by the way that my friend described it, it is really just 3 cores and hyperthreading. There's my graphics card. Okay. But yeah, I got some new games on my PC. I got Spin Tires and BioShock 1 and 2. They put out remasters on PC and they gave it out for free. I mean, for free to people who already own the original versions. And so now I have that and BioShock the Collection for PS4. So that's cool. Haven't really got a lot of new things. Haven't really done a lot in my room, other than the fact that I'm cleaning up today. I threw out 2 of the laptops. Don't know if I ever made a video on those, but it doesn't matter. One of them was this like this transformable like gateway that you could turn into like a kind of like a tablet, and I used the screen was like using a Wacom tablet. I used this pen. I kept the pen in case I want to resell it or it becomes useful, because the battery in this is still actually good, and I know that other people have had batteries in these go bad, which is why it's actually a good thing that I held on to it. Also have the battery from the laptop itself. It's one of those like extended batteries that like raises up the back of the computer, so it's kind of like if you had the keyboard raised on the back. It's kind of like using the laptop like that. It's actually a really good battery. Still works, still holds really good charge. So if anybody's got one of those like pen just fell back there. If anybody's got one of those, the model was a TA7. But Gateway gave it like 2 model numbers. So if I look it up, I should have like search history on eBay. Why am I looking through here? Okay, chill with that. eBay. Should be something in my search history. Hold on. E1. It was like an E something. I don't even care anymore because I already threw it out. But if you've got it, you probably know what it is. Honestly, I'd probably just ship it out to someone if they were to pay me for the shipping. Oh, come on, focus, you damn thing. Okay, autofocus doesn't work on this camera while it's, wow, that's actually really bad. Maybe it comes off better at the end result, but, on my end, I can't see that text. Probably gonna be the same on your end, too. But yeah, that was one laptop I took apart. The other one was some old HP, like, type of media center-ish PC. I kept the remote because I know that this will work with any like Windows Media PC or like those IR receivers for Windows. So I could probably use this in the future for XBMC or something. I've actually got one of those receivers in one of those boxes, and I also have the remote from that. I'm actually wondering if that remote will work on this. I'll try it. Once I get that thing working, I'll try it. I do know it works on that because the fat Xbox, unlike the 360s that came after it, does have the infrared receiver. But yeah, and I don't know what else to say for this video. I don't know. Boyfriend got a new gaming headset. I don't know how much you guys care about that. I really don't. Pretty good though. Pretty cheap. Like cheap quality feeling, but it sounds good. It's Turtle Beaches. They all sound the same. And I don't care if you guys get mad out there. If you own a Turtle Beach right now, buy a different pair of Turtle Beaches, and you'll see that they sound exactly the same. So don't even tell me anything about those. They still sound good though. I'm not even complaining here. I'm just saying they sound the same. Because I have this old ass pair over here, which is for 360. The X11s. They sound exactly the same. Exactly. They just plug in differently. Spare coins here for the arcade. This is kind of a room tour. Kind of. But it'll look better after I finish cleaning. I have nothing else to say. I really don't. I'm just gonna end the video now. Later, guys. Yeah. Bye.